We get motivated, we start, we get disappointed, we give up. And the cycle continues for several years, sometimes for the whole life. In this video, I want to talk about 3 things that you need to have if you want to become successful in your path to become your best version. Maybe that was better if this video was the first video of the series, but still it's the beginning of journey, so that is fine. Make sure that you get these things, pack them, and then start your journey to become successful. Hello everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Setare. It's been years that I have started my journey to become my best version, and I have learned new things. And in this channel, I want to share my experiences. Some of them I learned them in a hard way, and I want to share it with you in hope that it makes your life easier and it helps you become successful on your path. When you want to start a journey, you need a map. Same thing here. You want to start your journey to become your best version, and you need your map. Something that shows you the directions, something that tells you which direction to take to become your best version. And that should be unique to you. That map is what you imagine about your best version. Person to person, it is unique. It should be matched with your personality, your calling, what matters to you, not what others define as the best version. Then it would be others' best versions, not your best version. So first you think about what matters to you, what makes you really happy, and you do it for yourself, not for others. And based on that, you can have your map. Imagine that a fairy comes to you and says, imagine yourself in your dream life and I will make it happen. Like the fairy wants to take you to your ideal dream life. What do you imagine? Just do it now and think that the fairy won't wait for you and you don't want to lose your chance. So you think about whatever matters to you, whatever makes you happy, and that would be your map to become your best version. Sometimes the problem is that we know what we don't want, but we don't know what we want. You know that the life that you are living right now is not making you happy, or it's not satisfying to you for any reason, but you're not sure what will make you happy. You know that you need to change something, but you are not sure what you want to change, because we have lots of different aspects, lots of different dimensions. Usually 1 or 2 or maybe 3 are the most important to change, things that are life-changing. You need to find out those. And that map should be your mindset, your mental room, where you're always living. As soon as you decide to start a path, start your journey to become your best version, you should define yourself as someone who has started this journey. That makes a big difference, because now you're redefining yourself, you're updating your mental room. If your mental room is telling you that you're a loser, you never do that, you know that you will fail, all these things, then your map has problems. You need to change that map to a new one, a new mindset, the mindset that supports you to go to the direction. A map that keeps telling you that you're a failure, or you never do that, or something is wrong and it's not supporting you, doesn't take you where you want to, doesn't make you become your best version. It would just blame you forever. So you need to change that. You need to change your mental room. Consider yourself as someone who has started the journey, and even making decision is a step. So you can redefine yourself and think of the path that you are taking step by step. Imagine that you want to change your home to a more beautiful place to live. What would you do? You would think of the color of the walls, the decoration that you already have, whatever is attached to the walls, whatever feeling that you get from the area, and you will change them. You will update them to what you like better. You should do the same thing with your mental room. mental room is where we are always living, and we need to change the decoration, the color, the pictures, the little videos that we have maybe since we were a little kid and someone told us a mean thing. We should get rid of those. We should update our mental room to a more beautiful place so we can get support from it. You should keep telling yourself that you have made this decision to start your journey to become your best version, so you are following that path, and you are not someone who's a failure. You're not someone who doesn't know what to do or cannot be successful. So change your mindset, and whenever you get these past self-images that are not supportive, just change them, replace them with a supportive one, and it helps you a lot. There are many books and other resources that can help you change your mindset to a better one, to have a more supportive mindset. These two books are two of the best. They helped me a lot and I highly recommend them. When it's too dark, when you cannot find your way and you feel lost, you need a flashlight to find your way and find some light. Same thing for this journey. We are all humans and we have ups and downs. Sometimes we feel so low, we don't have motivation or inspiration to continue, and we need something or someone to give us light during those times. It can be a person, maybe a partner, maybe a friend, a family member, someone who you start the journey together. It can be a YouTube video, it can be a book, something that keeps you motivated and gives you inspiration and light and helps you move forward in your path. I have a couple of books that I use as flashlight whenever I need to get some light, whenever I feel it's dark and I get lost. I use those and they always work for me. This is one of them. It is very amazing. It always gives me lots of light, hope, and motivation. And that is also different person to person. Maybe something gives me lots of happiness and motivation and inspiration, and it doesn't do the same to you. So you should find that thing that helps you, your own flashlight. And the most important thing that you need to have to start this journey, and if you don't have it, it will result in failure, is patience. Patience is very, very important. It's like the water that you take with you. You cannot survive without that. Imagine that you decide to plant some seeds. You plant the seeds, you water them, you wait for a few days, and then you see that there is no result, you don't see any plants, you get disappointed and you stop watering the seeds. So definitely you wouldn't get any results. Making new habits is like planting seeds. It takes time for the seeds to absorb the water, to go through all those molecular and cellular changes. Little by little, you will see the sprouts coming out of the ground, but it takes time. If you start to water the seeds and get disappointed very soon, you would never get any plants. Many times I started to make a new habit, to make some changes in a good way, to start to become my best version, and I was doing it well at the beginning, but after a few days or maybe a few weeks, I would get disappointed. I said that, come on, you're fooling yourself, there is no results, you don't see anything, it's just everything is the same, and I would give up. And that is a real failure. As long as you continue watering the seeds, doesn't matter how long it takes, it is not a failure. When you start watering your seeds and when you keep reminding yourself of these example that seeds need time to grow, then you would continue and you wouldn't fail. So you plant the seeds, you water them, and you need to keep reminding yourself that it takes time to see any changes. There are lots of things happening in the seeds, lots of magical processes at the molecular and cellular level are happening, but we cannot see them, we cannot even feel them. It needs time. After a while, then you see the sprouts. And even when you see the sprouts, still they are very delicate, they are weak, they need time. You still need to support them, you need to protect them, you need to water them, you need to take care of them all the time. And then little by little they grow, they get bigger, and it takes time to get shades, fruits, or whatever you want from them. So you need to have that patience. You need to keep in mind that if you want to make a better version of you, if you want to make new habits, you need to be patient. You need to give yourself that amount of time. Think about chronic diseases. Usually it takes several years to realize that something is wrong, because first it starts at the molecular and cellular level and we don't even notice it. After years, then we start to see the results, we start to feel the problems. Same thing for healing process. At the beginning, you don't see any difference. You still feel that you are the same person, your life is the same life, nothing is changing, but definitely changes have started at the molecular and energy level. You just need to continue, you need to be patient, you need to keep yourself motivated and keep going to be able to reach what you want. So you make your map based on what is ideal to you, what is your dream life, and what is your dream self. Then you change your mindset to that map. The mindset that you have should match your map. You get your flashlight for the time that is dark and you need some light. And you also need to repeat and keep in mind all the time that you need patience. Think of it as water that keeps you alive, keeps you survive on this path to become your best version. I hope this video helps you become successful on your path to become your best version. I wish you a very happy, joyful week, and I will see you next week.